Hey guys, I'm just getting on here to inform you. Since I've started doing saltwater fish, I've discovered that my first couple videos that I did, I made a lot of mistakes. First mistake I made is I put rocks in the aquarium that were not reef rock. So therefore, some of those rocks were leaching elements into the water that were harmful to the fish. Um, my next mistake was I got a fox-faced rabbitfish, and I made a lot of mistakes with that one specifically. Um, I was changing my landscape in my aquarium. After I had the fish, I made a super drastic change. The fish got overly stressed and stopped eating and died on me. Since then, I've learned that if I have a fox-faced rabbitfish, which I just got one today, um, to make small changes if I'm making any changes, and leaving large gaps in between in time between changes to allow the fox face to de-stress. I've also learned that consistent water changes are very important. Right now, I have a dose system set up for out of water change, changing out about 3 gallons of water a day. And I also have an ATO automatically topping off the tank with fresh water to account for evaporation. I also have a protein skimmer, as you've seen in my previous videos, that it helps with filtration of keeping the nitrates and nitrites to a low level to avoid ammonia spikes. Um, I've added lots of fish in the past all at once. That was a mistake. Um, it was only a good idea for the part that it saved me money because I ordered the fish online. Um, it was a lot cheaper in shipping by ordering multiple fish versus ordering one or two fish for that shipping, because the shipping was the same regardless. Um, my journey has brought me to discovering that this hobby can be very fruitful if you are patient. Do not rush anything with the process, and make sure you do your research before adding fish and coral. And keeping up to date on your changing out filters, making sure the filters are working properly, the pumps are cleaned regularly, you're cleaning your overflows if you have an overflow, making sure your filtration for your aquarium is working properly regularly, cleaning it, and making sure you have the correct lighting for corals if you want to have corals. Making sure the fish that you're putting in the tank are reef safe versus non-reef safe, because if they're non-reef safe, there's a good chance that they're going to be nipping at your corals if you have them. Having a good cleanup crew in your aquarium to help reduce the waste build up from feeding, from the fish not eating everything you feed them. And I really hope that this video helps out others in the future with knowing what I have learned. Good luck to those who decide to start up a reef tank, and hope for success. We're all going to make mistakes when we first get started, but we want to try to reduce as many mistakes as we can. But like I said, we'll all make mistakes.